One of the fastest crown ambassadors of DXN world, the person who has set an example on how to become the fastest crown ambassador in DXN world. Please put your hands together and welcome the first and foremost, the only crown ambassador of DXN Europe, Mr. LASZLO KOCSO.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, DXN. So today I bring you something special because this is my first presentation that is generated by the artificial intelligence. So, you know, the title is Technology or Losology. So now I think we have an option. If we want to grow, we have to use the technology. Of course, I wouldn't like any misunderstanding. So the best way, if you can touch the people personally, face to face, and present your vision, your why. You know, now the technology is available, and we can grow more faster, more efficient. So first, I would like to share with you a little bit my story. Of course, many people heard about me, but you know, I joined the DXN 16 years before, and before the DXN, I rejected many offers about the direct selling, because my thought was it is not my style. I'm not a salespeople. I'm not a pushy people. So I wouldn't like to sell anything. And so you know, my thought was it is really far from my comfort zone. And but one day I heard about the Ganoderma coffee, and immediately I realized this is the best products. Because why? Because it's really simple. Everybody knows what is the coffee. Everybody drinks coffee every day, and everybody knows people who drinks coffee every day. So that's it. So it is the most easiest business if you want to be free. Of course, I had a hard job. I had to find that time the best Ganoderma company, but finally I was success. And 2008 I went to Malaysia and I joined to the DXN. But of course, I made a decision. I joined, but how can I do this business? So it was my main question, because that I learned about the direct selling, honestly, it was not really comfortable for me. So, and because I coming from the IT sector, and I had a small company which doing online marketing. So my idea was I use the technology. Of course, 16 years before, the technology was totally different. No social media, no smartphone, but of course, I understand one thing: if I use the available technology, I can be more efficient. So it is nothing special, but you know, everybody asks me, what is the secret? So the secret is, how can you manage your limited business time? Because our time is really limited. We have only 24 hours a day. So many people in this business many years, but they cannot reach their goal until today because they don't focus how can they managing your time. This is the key point. This is the key point. And of course, it's how can you use the technology? You know, now, for example, the technology is amazing. Everybody has a smartphone in this room. Every smartphone is a calendar. You know, I wouldn't like to promote, you know, the Apple, but you know, I use this company products because it is more efficient for me. You know, I have 3 phones, one Hungarian phone, one UAE phone, one Malaysian phone. I have an iPad, I have a MacBook. But you know, if I put something in one device, it's immediately the other device. So, you know, my main activity every day, I open my calendar many times and I check how can I be more efficient today. It is my main point. I put my calendar everything, not only the appointment, everything, every small task, every small task. I can remind everything because I put my calendar. And when I start today, I open my calendar, I check, okay, this is my task, and how can I be more efficient? How can I organize? What is the most important? What is the most urgent? What is my focus point? And of course, first I will do it. And after, I try to do the other one. And if it is not possible, of course, I ask myself why it is not possible today, and I put the next day. So it's really important. It's really simple technology. Of course, it's available other platforms too, not only the Apple, but you know, now what is happening in the world is crazy. You know, I just bought this new watch, and you know, now is no needed touch. It's enough. I put this, and if I have a incoming call, the watch is working. You know, now is the Apple Vision Pro is coming. It is a totally crazy things. It's looking as a crazy thing, but I'm sure this is the future. So the question, so don't afraid about the technology, but if you wouldn't like to lose, you have to use. It is not a question now. So, you know, when I started this business, I had to understand what is the prospect mind. Because if I don't understand what is the prospect mind, I cannot solve it. You know, I found the best product, the most easiest introducing product. Of course, I know the Ganoderma, the Spirulina, the Cordyceps, the Morinzi is more important than the coffee. But the coffee is the most easy introducing product. So if I introduce the coffee and the people is satisfied about this product, I can go to the next step. I can introduce, you know, what is inside this coffee, and this is the Ganoderma. You can use it without this coffee. It is more efficient. So step by step, I can do it. So I started my business only 2 products. One is the coffee and the other one is the soap. You know why? Because sometimes it's happened, the people told me, sorry Laszlo, I don't drink coffee. Okay, no problem. I have a soap. Maybe you can take a shower every day. So this is the solution. You can try it. So I had to understand what is the people mind. And I realized is human mind is really simple. 3 things. Only 3 things in the mind when I talk about first time. What? The first one is, where is my risk? The people, the new prospect is really afraid the risk. But the good news is no risk. This is a risk-free opportunity. No need to invest money. You know, only one risk if you lose this opportunity. Every time I told the new prospect, only one risk. It's a really important risk. If you don't understand what is this and you lose this opportunity, it is a huge risk. But any other risk is not available. No need to invest money. Just you can try the product. If you are satisfied, you can share it. Okay, the next one, is it working? Of course, I really remember 16 years before, when I went to Malaysia, it was really hard to find me, you know, the DXN office. But now this problem is not available because we have the biggest office in Malaysia. So it is really, really easy. But you know, the taxi driver, when I went to the office, they're searching in PGs, where is the DXN, nobody heard about it. But finally I found that it was a small office in Kuala Lumpur PG. But now, you know, nobody can ask this system is working or not. We are 30 years old company, we are in the visible company, we are in the listing company, and more than 16 million people use these products all over the world. So it is not a question is working. I just have to explain it is no risk and it is working. But you know, the most important question is in the prospect mind. Can I do it? This is the most dangerous part in the human mind. Because if the new prospect cannot imagine he or she can do this business, of course, he will reject it. Because he afraid he make a fail. So this is why every time I focused, how can I show the new prospect you can do it? Of course, when I meet somebody, I can tell it, you know, it's really important. My mantra is, you know, drink it, share it, and enjoy the profit. That's it. The IT system, you know, drink it, share it, and profit. It's really simple. But of course, the problem is share it. Because, you know, the people say, no, I'm a different style. Of course, I'm not a good seller. But of course, we know is it not true? Because if you are satisfied with something, of course you will share it without any commission, without any marketing plan. You will share it because you were satisfied. You will share it with your family members, with your neighborhood. So it is not a question. Everybody can do it. But my experience, many times it is not enough. So it's better if I give some simple advice. And now we are really lucky because the technology is available. Everybody uses the social media, so now we can show to the people. And you know, I bring this slide because I have to say, most of the speaker in the direct selling industry is talking about, you know, the success is available outside from the comfort zone. Most of the people talk about it. And of course, it is true. Many times it's true. But now I think the world is changed. Because it's what's happening. You know, now we are more comfortable. Every advertisement, every new product, you know, just the cars and the food is communicate. It's really comfortable if you use. You know, how is now with the car and how was 16 years before, 20 years before. How is now the food? Just put the microwave, just you know, everything is instant. And the communication, you know, if you open the television, you know, the 90% is a drug advertisement. If you have a headache, just take it. Everybody looking for the instant solution. And of course, something is the wrong way. So I think the future is better if we can give the new prospect opportunity inside the comfort zone. And if we can do it, we can grow more faster. So of course, it's why it's calling it comfort zone, because the people wouldn't like to go out from the comfort zone. So if I can give the opportunity inside the comfort zone, they can say more easy yes. Okay, I can do it. So when I started this business, I created the small sponsoring, online sponsoring system. Of course, it was totally different that is available now in the market, but it has worked. It has worked. You know, my first good feedback was, it is really interesting, you know, I create my website system in Hungary, and you know, I create the text, but I wouldn't like to take any mistake, so I call my friend, please suggest somebody who can help me, you know, the lecture, the text, and correct the text, every grammar, because I show this is a professional system. And you know, he introduced me a language teacher, and this lady, so I sent the website her, and I asked, please check it, please check the grammar, and I need your feedback and work. And do you know what was her feedback? How can I join? So it was the feedback. So that time I understand this type system can be working. So this is why I built a little bit more faster our business 15 years before, because I use the technology and I show the people many things is available inside your comfort zone. But now the world is changed, and now everybody uses social media. And of course, the social media is a really dangerous part of the life, because the social media can steal your life. Because you can be the addict and every time just searching and watching what the other people is doing. And of course, it is not your life, and it is a fake work. But if you use the social media as a right way, you can create something special, and the people can listen to you. So the first of all, what I'm telling now the new prospect, We are not selling. Don't worry, we are not selling. We are just sharing. So it is really different, you know. Now I just sharing my vision, my opinion, and maybe somebody will accept it and somebody follow this type. If somebody no, it's no problem. This is not my problem. This is his or her problem. So when you use the social media, the first question that you have to take yourself, would you like to join yourself if you check your social media timeline? Honestly, please check it. After this camp, please check it your social media. It's how looking. It is looking you are a businesswoman or a businessman, or it's looking you are only the amateur passionate. So it's a really important question, you know, would you like to join yourself? And the answer is no. Please delete. Please delete many stupid pictures, many stupid sharing, and focus, build the strong image in the social media. It's no worry about it if you are not a crown ambassador, if you are not a big businessman, if you are not a free person, because what you have to share in the social media, the first is that is really important. What is your why? Why did you join the DXN? Why do you use this product? You have to talk about it, and you will see, you will be credible in front of the people about this. But you have to show it really seriously. Yesterday, Chevy announced, you know, the new viral campaign. I don't know how many of you take a picture about the coffee. Yeah. Where is the future Crown Ambassador if you don't use this opportunity? So the first break after you buy your Morinzi, please ask and take a pictures. Okay, because you can use it. You can use it. This is a really simple and clear message for your followers in the social media. You are happy because you are drinking this coffee. It's a really simple message. Everybody can understand. So first you focus it. Why? Why you join the DX and why you use this product. You can share it honestly. But every time when you post something, take yourself. If somebody watch these pictures, this video, he would like to join me or not? It is really important. You know, the next step is you can share it your vision. So if you are a beginner, you can share it. You have a vision. You know, when I started this business in Hungary, the products was not available. Any printing material was not available. Only one thing was available, my vision. My vision and my face. So I share it. I share it. And few people believe me, few people trust me, and they join me, and now they are free. It's really simple, you know, you can be credible with your vision. Okay, and of course, you know, we are in the storytelling business. So you can share the stories. It's really simple. You can share it is what happened with you and others. That's it. That's it. It's real stories. You know, we are in the real business. No needed any shortcut. Okay, just focus stories, create the stories. You know, now the storytelling is a new profession. But you are lucky because everything is available in the internet. Everything is available in the YouTube. So just put the YouTube, how can I be the good storyteller? And you can find many free videos and many different languages. I'm sure it is available in Arabic too, English too, and others too. So use it. You have to be the good storyteller and you can share the story because the people can remember the stories. People like the stories. And of course, you can share the testimonials. Your real testimonials is what happened in your body, what happened in your health problem. You can share it because it is true. Okay, so please use this checklist, and of course, you have to share the solution. So this is the solution. So if you have a reflux, I change my coffee and my reflux is finished. What is the solution? If you have a reflux, you can try this coffee. It is no risk. Just try it. If you have a skin problem, just take this soap. I'm not a doctor. I just have to say, try it and feel the difference. And I know the products are working. So if somebody use, get the good testimonial. So this is my short summarize about how is important the social media and how can use it. And my suggestion is forget the social media use as a user. Of course, if you are free, you can check it few minutes a day. But just open and share. That's it, and close. And you can be more successful. Okay, so how does the young generation work? You know, honestly, when I'm traveling, I realize most of the people in the DXN is up to 40. Of course, some second generation is available, but this is happening. This is the reality. So why it's happening? Because the products. And of course, it's up to 40, we feel is how important the prevention. Maybe you see, you know, the Morinzi project, it is a fun. No, it is really serious personal prevention. You know, I really want to enjoy my DXN life as a long term. It's just started a few years before. I just grown ambassador 10, 11 years before. So of course I want to enjoy the next 50 years. This is why I drink every day Morinzi. So how does the young generation work? It's really simple. If you are not in their smartphone, it is not available. You are not available. So it is not a question. Just check your children, just the young generation. Everybody is handing the smartphone, and we can talk about it is good or not. But now how working this generation? So we cannot do too much things. So we have to focus. If you want to catch the young generation, we have to be their smartphone. And we have to give the solution inside their comfort zone. Because honestly, you know, the current young generation, of course, they are really safe because the parents and they are more comfortable than us was when we was young. Okay, so finally, I would like to share with you the solutions, because of course it's really important. So if you want to do these things professionally, I think you have 4 options. One, you have to learn. You have to learn is how working the social media. My suggestion is forget it. If you are Crown Ambassador and you have lots of free time, you can do it. You know, I try it, you know, I paid a few €1,000 and I went to the social media course, but a few hours later, a few lessons later, I realized it is extremely hard job. Extremely hard job. And the problem is, this is changing every day. So if I want to be updated every day, I have to spend time with this. And it is really hard. It is not a free time. So it is not a freedom. So this is an option, but my personal subject suggest forget it. You know, the second is a little bit better. You know, you have a team. You can organize the social media team with your members. Nobody is a specialist, but you can share it. You can share it. You know, it's few is focused only the TikTok, other one in the Instagram, other one in the Facebook, and you can share with each other. So everybody's learn only one part of the social media, and you can work as a team, and you can create better and better things. You know, and I think it's coming the best one, you outsource. So you have an income, and this is a business, and it's the better if you invest back your DXM business. So if you earn money in this business, you can give back to your own business. And you can find a social media manager, and you can pay the monthly fee and ask him, please build me the strong social media brand and direct selling brand, and please do this job, because I want to be free and I have an income, I can give back. But finally, the best way is if you outsource it with your team, because you can share the investment. So if you have a team, you can ask a social media specialist and ask him, okay, every month, 2 hours, presentation, consultation, direct suggest, and you can share the investment with your team. So this is my solution for you. Okay, and finally, you know, the decision is in your hand. You know, this road is totally same. It's looking as the same, but you know the result is different. So if you say, okay, I'm too old, the technology is not important for me, I use the other way. Okay, of course use. It's working. It is not a question, but you have to be sure you will lose many prospects because you not accepted it. If you're not familiar about it, you can ask somebody. You can outsource it. And we are working on it. I'm sorry because of time. So just flew side. So now we are working on it. Now we are bringing you the solution for these challenges. You know, now I'm living in Malaysia, and now we develop some new IT tools. After this presentation, I will talk about it. And I just want to show you what we are bringing you. We are bringing you the DXN Shop application. Now it is ready. Now we are bringing you the DXN Shop affiliate system. Now today is no time to talk about it, but be excited because it's coming a few months later. And we bring the new DXN brand, is a DXN Plus, and this is a team support system. This is another new application, and you can managing your network through this application. And the last one is coming next month, the DXN Video Social Media Support System. So we will create you many videos, and you can professional videos, you can personalize it, and you can share in the social media. So thank you for your listening. Thank you so much. And I just want to show you, I just wanted to show you one option. This is a technology, but the decision is in your hand. Thank you so much.